Hello, let's continue learning English together using this book, student's book Navigate, intermediate level. And our lesson is 1.4. We have learned some lessons already, yeah? And then we should learn some new phrases to give our opinion, to ask for others' opinions, and to talk about other people's opinions. And then we should consider some informal language for social media. Okay, let's continue here. And language for speaking, asking for and giving opinions. Okay, how to give our opinion? I think you know this phrase, I think, yes. Okay, and this phrase is, I don't know, will improve your language, yeah. Okay, let's read them. For example, as far as I am concerned, it means as for, just as for. For example, in this case, as for me, this, I don't know, is like that. Okay, let's consider as far as someone is concerned, and in a particular person's opinion. What it means? Okay, as far as I'm concerned, fun shoe doesn't work. It means as for me, fun shoe doesn't work. Fun shoe, what is it? Yeah, let's consider this phrase. It's an ancient Chinese traditional practice. One second. Yeah, practice which claims to use energy forces to harmonize individuals with their surrounding environment. It's a traditional practice. Yeah, just practice. And as for me, as I think, yeah, this doesn't work. Okay, go next. As far as I'm concerned, education is education whether it happens inside or outside in the classroom. Whether means if, whether it, if it, and so on. You see, whether. And next, as far as she was concerned, learning English was the most important thing, for example, in her life, I think. We can replace this with as for her. As for her, yeah, as for me, as for her, in this case, learning English was the most important thing. Okay, let's continue. For example, our last one. As far as he was concerned, the blame for his financial woes lay with the state. Okay, as far as he was concerned means as for him. The blame, what is it? It means this one. Accusation, or maybe guilty. I don't know. Blame, yeah, accusation. Maybe responsibility for his financial woes. They are big problems, yeah. This one, or troubles, yeah. Lay with the state. State means government, yeah. It's about government. Okay. Let's consider next phrase as far as something is concerned. Something is concerned. We can put here, for example, as for my car, it's fast, and so on. As far as, as for something. Okay, let's read some sentences. As far as unemployment concerned, a change of policy on job creation would be a good idea. It's about, this one. Yeah, it's a process of providing new jobs, especially for people who are unemployed. Okay, go next. We can change here, yeah? As for unemployment. Okay, unemployment. Next. We've done very badly as far as planning is concerned. I can change this. Oh, was 1 second, please. As for plan, as for our plan, as for planning, we've done very badly. Something like that. Okay, go next. Also, we can give our opinion with the phrase I'm convinced or I'm certain. Convinced and certain, they're synonyms. Yeah, let's consider them. For example, let's look at this. Convinced, yeah, and means certain. For example, I'm convinced that she's lying. I'm sure she's lying, yeah? Convinced means sure. I'm sure of it. Go next. And certain means sure too, but let's read this explanation. Having no doubt or knowing exactly that something is true or known to be true, correct, exact, or effective. It's when we are sure something. Okay, for example, I feel certain that you are doing the right thing. I feel certain means I'm sure, yeah, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, what? Yeah, we can see here, sure. Go next. How to talk about some people's opinions. For example, some people say that I think it's easy and we shouldn't consider it. And next, according to, it's easy too, but for example, I don't know, according to some experts, scientists and so on, according to my mother, this house is good, is a good house, and I don't know, this is a good car, according to someone. For example, according to Sarah, they are not getting on very well at the moment. Means they don't communicate well. Okay, let's go next. Let's consider language for writing, informal language for writing. For example, we can miss some words. For example, I'm sitting on my bed. We can miss this one and this one. Sitting on bed. What are you doing? Sitting on bed. Not I am sitting on my bed. Go next. People. PPL. With. Especially. Should. I think it's interesting. You know it. R, one letter R. C, one letter C. And 4, our number 4. Okay, for example, you can read this text and I can read too. Everyone should just buy less. Yeah, everyone should just buy less. To keep up with fashion, you need to buy cheap clothes, can't afford expensive ones. People need jobs, especially in poorer places. If you don't buy, they don't work. Some people can't afford to pay higher prices for clothes. Some people can't afford to pay for high prices for clothes. That's correct. Difficult to know which companies are okay to buy from. Okay to buy from. It means to, yeah. Okay, so that's all for now, I think. And you can do some tasks. For example, I'll show you some exercises about this lesson. Speaking and listening. You should speak here and listen to some audios and practice your language. Practice language for speaking, asking for and giving opinions. You can write here to practice them, these phrases, yeah. And then you should read and write. For example, you should speak here, of course, about these statements using our new phrases. And you should do 1.2, 1.3, 4, 5, using new language, yeah, informal language for social media to practice it. And you can read this text again on your own. Okay, see you next time. Thank you for being here with me. Bye-bye.